Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look at Medford from the People's Bank on Biddle Road, sitting at 72 degrees. We've been pretty clear through the evening, but we do have clouds that are knocking on the doorstep. We did see a lovely evening down in Siskiyou County. This was from Mark, taking this evening of the sunset in the Lake Shastina area. Beautiful moon up over Mount Shasta. If you're curious, the full moon is going to be this Saturday. In the meantime, clouds are increasing, mainly west of the Cascades, but we'll continue to see these clouds working their way east. There are some showers up to the north, most of the action up into Coos County and further north along the coast, but we may see a shower or a sprinkle overnight and then into tomorrow, mainly near the coast. Can't rule out underneath some of this cloud cover moving through into tomorrow to see a light sprinkle, but that's about it. And most of the measurable rainfall will stay to the north. We'll just have some passing clouds tomorrow, breezy conditions in the afternoon, partly cloudy skies generally in the Rogue Valley. Into Thursday morning, starting off with some clouds in Jackson and Josephine County, but we'll look for generally mostly sunny conditions through the region as we go through the afternoon. Temperatures staying relatively comfortable, below normal, and then things change as we head towards the weekend. Notice missing out on the rain, unfortunately, but up to the north, there will be some decent wetting rainfall in northern Oregon into Washington state with this system. The coast, we're going to see winds cranking up Thursday and Friday, and that is going to allow temperatures to warm. We got the Checo effect going on in Brookings. We could be looking at maybe some 80s as we begin the weekend, maybe even a bit warmer. We'll be keeping an eye on that, but tomorrow upper 60s, mostly cloudy, a light shower or sprinkle possible. Northern California up to 86 tomorrow in Wairika, 83 in Mount Shasta. Mostly sunny in the basin, breezy in the afternoon up to 79 degrees in Klamath Falls, 81 in Silver Lake. And then for the mountains, partly cloudy skies, may see a sprinkle up to around 80 for Prospect and Butte Falls. And then in the Rogue Valley, topping out in the upper 80s, a mix of sun and clouds and breezes picking up in the afternoon. Here's your forecast for the Siskiyou Golden Fair through the weekend. It is going to heat up. Look at these temperatures, mid 90s on Saturday. And for the final day of the fair, pushing 100 degrees. So the next couple days, some beautiful weather to get out to Wairika for the fair. The heat is going to build as we head into this weekend, tracking some triple-digit temperatures in our west side valleys late in the weekend into early next week. In the Rogue Valley, likely topping out above that century mark Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Your 7-day forecast for the coast. The warmest day along the coast likely going to be Saturday. Some pretty gusty winds Thursday, Friday, and Saturday before a cool down and more of an onshore flow into early next week. Northern California, temperatures heating up as we go through the weekend. The basin, it'll also get a bit hot by the time we get towards Sunday. Highs topping out above 90. We're keeping an eye on Tuesday. Maybe some thunderstorm opportunity. We'll have that possibility up along the Cascades. Otherwise, the warming trend is going to be the big story over the next 7 days. And then in the Rogue Valley, pretty pleasant summer weather the next couple days. Highs in the upper 80s, but the heat is on by Sunday as temperatures climb above 100 degrees.